team with what's been going on? Just kind of what you're seeing, where the team is now.
Just trying to regroup, just trying to fight, scratch out wins, just stay in the hunt, understanding that the East is very tough, but everybody's kind of bunched up. But we just trying to just stay focused, stay locked in the task at hand, try to get some good wins at home, but just stay locked in. We got some guys coming back, but doesn't make it any easier. Just have to find a good rhythm, continue to grow, continue to get better, and just win games.
Taj, what do you see with RJ's development, for 21 years old?
Well, he's just being patient. He's just taking what the defense is giving him, but then at the same time, he's taking lead with the offense, being a point forward too. So he's just being real aggressive, but at the same time making the right plays. RJ can average a good number of assists if he wanted to. It just comes down to just RJ just doing what he wants to do, doing the right things. I think he's been doing a great job in practice, just staying late, coming in early. A lot of the things we don't really talk about. He's just been doing a great job. And it's not even right now. He's been doing that majority of the season. It's just sometimes the process just takes a while, and finally he got a good rhythm. So we got to just keep him focused.
With Julius, it's been kind of up and down, I guess, week with the crowd and booing him yesterday too. I mean, you're a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Do you talk to him? Do you try to help mentor him through this, or?
We all stick together. It's not just one guy just trying to give it over to him. But one thing about Julius, we got a great group of young guys. Sometimes we overlooked how at the age gap with a lot of our young guys, just because of how professionally, how well they carry themselves. They're still relatively young guys, so you're still figuring out how to deal with certain things. It's a little bit of adversity, but he's a professional. He's a great kid, and I'm looking forward to moving on from it. He's a great kid, does everything he needs to do. Everybody just gets a little annoyed sometimes, but he's a great kid.
Do you think it affects him at all, like yesterday, 2 points?
I think on a normal day it would affect anybody. Coming to a popular stadium, the Madison Square Garden, one of the best places to play, one of the #1 fan bases in the world. So you're going to have pressure. That's why he chose to come here when a lot of people didn't really want to take it. But he's here. You know what I'm saying? It comes with the game. You can ask Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys dealt with it. It's a part of New York. If you play good, they're going to love you. You play bad, they're going to hear about it. But it's just a chip on your shoulder. And you just got to move on. Not many people can play here. Just got to be tough about it. But like I said before, we got a great group of young guys, great group of guys on this team that just love playing hard for this team. So we just got to look forward to just trying to move forward.
Taj, as you said before, you guys are at the halfway mark of the season, and I think it's safe to say your defense isn't probably where you guys would have expected it to be. I was just curious from your standpoint, what do you think has caused it to kind of slip from where it was last year?
Well, we got to look at we just got some different personnel. We just lost some key components with our defense for how we get into the ball. We got some new faces, so it's going to take time to just really gel in and figure out the schemes of things. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take some time, but I think we got some games where we understand what we need to do, and we got some games where we don't. It's a lot of teams are going through it, and then you got COVID, you got different things you can blame it all in, but we understand we have to do better. We will do better. I can go on for hours about we could do this, we lost this guy, we lost this person, but at the end of the day, we know we have to change it, and I'm looking forward to trying to change it starting tomorrow.
And you played with Derek, obviously, for a long time, and really since the moment you got here last year, he's had a huge impact on the team who's been available. What has made him so vital to what you guys have done?
Well, just having his leadership out there, just making the game a lot easier, just knowing how he's been in a lot of situations as far as offensively, defensively, and then the young guys kind of just, he makes it a lot easier for the young guys too, but then at the same time, just having them not here, a lot of guys had to step up, and then that maturity kind of grows. So just having them back in the arena, having them back around the guys, just a big uplift. You got to think about we don't have Kimba as well, so we got a lot of young guys just out there just really figuring it out, just out there just being battle tested day by day. And but it's tough. But I'm happy to see him back with him around us, and look forward to getting him back soon.
You've been around him for so long. You've been rehabbing through some of those stints. I mean, how has his spirits now, it seemed like even before he got hurt, he had a different perspective on things. He was in a better place. How is he handling this rehab, and where's his mindset at right now?
I think his mindset is great. He's in there. From what I've seen him, everybody saw him yesterday. He was smiling. He was happy. He understands that it's a process as far as like just getting mentally right, but make sure you can perform at 110%. And knowing that where we're at in the standings and how we're just right there, and knowing that he's coming back, knowing that what I'm saying, we still got some time to make up some ground. I think he's hot. I think he's on a positive note.
All right, thanks, Taj.
Thanks, man.